Yay! Wait, so do we all go over there? We'll come back and... Oh!
What are you doing?
I meant to go on the far side of the tree.
I was making my way.
Just hurry up.
I'm sick of it.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I'm slow.
We're not jumping. To get back. Why are you coming back?
No, don't make the rope.
I'm to come back to it.
You're only very hard.
You want to get Why'd you do it? Nick, why are you pushing that? Oh, look at this.
Go. Bend. Oh,
Oh, yeah. Get on, Dogs, get on.
oh, it's not even that bad.
Got it, hold on.
Go up. Got it. Go. Get in here, someone. Someone get in here.
You've got to get up there.
Oh, let's
Get out, come on.
You got me?
Emma, there's no way you're doing that, bro.
My balance sucks.
Hold on. No, you can do it without help. Outside.
Wait.
I'll help you. You go to the tree.
Wait.
Reach for Hayden's hand.
Yes, sir.
Travis,
Travis, fine.
Go. Commit it.
Stick it on.
Oh my God.
Why are you standing like that?
Lucky, you can probably do this yourself.
Get on your back.
Come, get on.
No. Wait, no.
Why are you continuing without us?
Far out.
Let's talk about Nick.
Hey there.
I'm here. Nick, come.
I'm waiting.
Ain't no way I'm doing this.
Oh,
no.
Now you're gonna help Tom.
Oi, how do you
We good. Oh, god damn it.
Balance.
I'm not letting you. Hurry up. Nick, I'm not letting you.
Let's go.
Okay, Eddie, come here.
Eddie, I need some help. Oh, that's the best. Hey, that's
Tom,
the best support ever.
did you get something in your eye?
Yeah, it's fine, man. I can do this and I'm safe.
Wait, how is it there?
Go. Oh, Travis.
Dale.
Can you make more distance?
Okay. Very good. I need the rope. Try the rope.
Oh, make a serve. I can't reach you. I'll move back. You can't jump.
Let him do it.
You can't jump. I tried, and then she's not looking. Yeah, go.
Help me.
Come on, Lucky. Let's go, big Lucky.
Not jumping, okay?
Wait, hold on.
Some good cards. Oh no, you help out.
Oh, Lucky, help out!
We're chilling.
Checkpoint game!
Checkpoint!
Oh, yeah.
Bro, wait, we can't get. Wait, we have to wait. I can't move.
That's too slow, bro.
We're stuck.
Oh, hurry up.
We have 3 people in this one tree.
No.
yourself further than that. Still contact.
Not me. Oh yeah.
Oh, who's up?
I got you. Let's chill. It's a checkpoint, so it's chill.
Go, Benny, I
Oh,
got you.
that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
That's you, that's you. Hold the tree.
I got it.
Wait, I can't reach.
Why?
Nice. Oh, how am I doing this by myself?
Hey, Ethan. Oh, Ben, who
I saw it just.
Okay, Ben.
No, we good.
Ah!
We wait.
I got it.
Hey, that's 100%.
Right, you come over.
You fucking 100%
Ah, Ben, you
for
got
me.
me there.
Hang on. Damn.
How are you gonna help him the best way?
See, I made stability.
I can't reach that. How can you reach further?
Oh, bro, these guys.
No. Might work.
Just stable too.
Like, can you chill there?
Yeah, I can do that. Okay, you can go.
I hold it.
That's it. I'm out. Huh?
Push it down a little bit.
We need this check.
Go, man, we need a checkpoint. Jam us up, man. Oh, damn.
Good effort. Try.
Oh my goodness! Oh no, I can't. I'll wait for you. I'll wait. It's okay, I'll wait. Good enough?
Yeah, Tom.
Hold it to the screen. Hold the tree. I'm good.
Yeah, Joe, you're shaking it so much. Relax. Let's go. Hey, come on, let's go. Got them.
It's so shaky.
It's really shaky. How do we make it less shaky?
Put some pressure on it. When you guys stand on it, put some pressure on it.
Well, I've actually got
What?
clothes on. Who can be putting pressure on it?
The heaviest
People in
guy
the
here.
middle.
Well, he's not the heaviest.
I'm probably the heaviest.
Who can help me?
Yeah.
Help me at once, yeah? Just hit the tree to get the checkpoint.
Wait.
Okay, one. Okay. Now I need your support. Oh wait, no, I can't.
Wait, everyone. Leo, try.
Ew, what's on my leg, bro? Ethan, come.
Alright, how's he gonna get there? He over there for project.
Actually, I'll make it more stability about what's going on. Go.
Oh my god, I'm bouncing.
I got it.
Stop bouncing.
Yo. Hey, I got it. I need to hold you.
Shove it.
Go.
Yeah, add more weight to it. Now send it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Help me out, gang. Help me out. Oh yeah.
Use my shoulder.
Wait. I need help as well.
I can't reach.
I need help as well, bro. I need help as well.
We're good.
Hold on, I need help then. Actually, no, you got that?
Oh, actually,
Hold on to that log behind you.
That's you.
I'm not good right now.
You're doing good.
Lucky. Lock.
Have you gotten there?
Oh, no, Tarzan, is that you? Hey, yo, wait.
No. You got the checkpoint. It's you.
Okay, I got the checkpoint.
good.
Yes.
Okay, I need Ben to move.
Oh my days.
Wait, I gotta turn.
Yeah, Tom.
Wait, I need to use your short. At what?
Eddie needs
Go
to help.
further than his shoulder.
No,
What can get you further than his shoulder?
Sick.
Yeah, I'll get the checkpoint. I got the checkpoint, so I'm good.
What can I say? I love bouncing on stuff.
Dog! What are you doing? Selling yourself! Quick, bro, we need to move.
Don't bounce. Actually, they do something.
Doss, you're a hater. Why?
Let me go.
Doss, for real, you a hater. Why'd you push me and Nico? I didn't push you off.
Bro, I want to get here.
Oh yeah.
There is a
It's
snake in
okay.
there. It's
Oh
him.
well. As long as we move on.
This guy said burpee.
Oh shit! Look at Jay.
Mate, Nick's off the floor.
Spiders.
Now again, we got this.
Oh, right. Hate spiders.
Type shit.
Spiders everywhere. I'm walking into them.
Sun's out.
That's on video.
Look at your balance. I feel like you're on the tree.
I so want to do this. Nico.
Get as far as you can.
Hurry up, guys. I don't think that's forever. Wait, go, Doss, go. Wait. So basically, when you give me that rope, you need to hold my hand and you need to get the rope.
Very purified about accept your fate, boy.
Yeah, come on, champs. Wait,
Come on, champs, surely.
No.
Close. No cigar.
That was gas. I need someone to go hold me. So I need you, Doss. I thought they were like. They should be way ahead of us.
Maybe it'll be easy to get more.
Relax! Same part. Oh shit! Alright, that one's there. Alright, let's go. Get out! Yeah! Finally, only took about 1,000 attempts. Oh, shut up, look. Joking. Over you.
Ben, stop moving.
Remember, you have to touch the tree to finish.
Right, I'm not jerking.
Wait, who has to touch the tree? Everybody has to touch the tree. And most of them will forget when they get on here. So.
Oh, that's cool. Wow! We should have known. Oh!
Okay.
Jake, let's do your rope. Send me your rope.
Wait, Jake. Oh, I touched the tree. So, wait, since I'm touching the tree, I'm done here, yeah?
You're done, but if you get off, you can't get back
Then tell
on.
Hardy to help me, like.
Wait, Jake, I made space for you on my log.
Cause I want to go, man. You're right. So Hardy's finished it.
Wait, Jake, yeah! Alright, should I get off now?
Oh, cool.
I don't know, maybe we should wait then. No, because we can just keep doing what we just did. So I get off, you help him, and then we keep rotating. Yeah, let's keep doing that. Yes, sir.
You guys.
Come on, Mark. Go. Wait. Keep going.
This is longer than queuing into a Warzone 1 game.
Alright, now you do it.
You're good at space. Get on this space. Yes. Stay on. Lucky, what the hell are you doing? Lost my rope, bro. Thank you.
Hold on. Jake went crazy on that.
I got check on it.
Oh, light work, no reaction.
Put me on. Thank you. Let's go, first try.
Oh, lucky. Lucky, you make it look easy, mate. This is your specialty, this stuff, Lucky.
Wait, take Trav in. Wait, Trav, now go, move on to Lucky.
I'm trying to make sure there's enough stepping.
Oh, damn.
Hold him.
Oh, damn.
Man, you bad. I mean, you down.
I mean, I still finished because I touched the tree, but like.
Yeah, if you get off there, that no one, you're off. Can't get back on.
Go, Ben.
Okay.
You can step on it a little bit, so it's like.
We gotta get Abby, you gotta hold on to Ben.
See how high you can get when you start jumping.
Ben,
Start
hold on to
jumping,
Abby.
yeah, like that. Relax.
Yes.
No! No!
Fell forward.
No, we're still sorry, Ben. Both of them off.
So bad.
Wait, Ben, come here.
Oh, who's gonna help us? No. I did it. Come on now.
How are you meant to
Someone
get
else
doing
has to
that
step
on?
up.
I didn't do that. How'd you do it?
I just walked there,
How
right?
can you reach that?
Wait, Lockie, walk. Just move there. Walk there. Hop on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, is that, am I done now?
Stay on the log. Wait, help
Damn!
Trav.
Okay, quit moving it so much.
Wait. Wait, Lockie, move over so I can hop on.
Yeah. Oh, nice work.
No, Trav.
Well done. Travis, you made that look easy, mate. Well done.
Is it off the course? You can't get back on. How many you got left?
Wait, Trav, you help Ethan. Wait, Ethan, where are you going?
This thing keeps
Where are you
swinging.
going? Oh, yeah, that's what it does.
I can't hold it.
Wait, it's a rope. Hold it. It does.
Bye, Lucky.
Okay, I need you to stay with me.
Yeah, we're good. I got it.
Travis.
Go, Ethan. Hop on the log.
Done.
Wait, Trav, now you can get off.
Ethan, bro!
Ethan! We need someone on the log.
Ethan, bro. Take it down.
I didn't know we had to touch the tree.
Take your time.
Oh, frick.
Was there no one there?
Oh, no.
Oh, now it's
Tired. Dodge that.
Oh, boy.
No.
Teamwork, isn't it? Are you going to hold on to me? Yeah, probably will need to.
Okay.
Let one of them go.
Done.
Oh! Come on, Tom. Get on the floor.
Oh,
Shake it there.
No! I'm good.
Oh, you're good, okay. I remember that. Man.
Bro, why didn't someone stay there?
Oh, you failed? I've spoken my time. He just gave up. He just gave up.
You got this, guys.
I'm straight.
Oh.
I'm straight.
Are you shaking so much, Ben? Ben, why are you shaking? Okay, Ben, you want to get to the lodge?
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, Leo, hold him. Leo, grab the rope. Grab the other rope. Hey, Ben, I'm coming with you.
Wait,
Help him. Yeah, good work. Get there. Get there. Stay on. Whatever you do, stay on.
Hey, once you get on, I'm jumping off. I'm just gonna go all the way. Okay, buddy. Oh, you go here because he's stronger. He's stronger. Now stay there. I did it!
Go, Tom.
Go, Leo. Even though I sacrificed Tom.
Remember that from like year 6.
What? What?
Relax, Tom, relax.
Get low in your posture.
More straight, the straighter the legs you have, the harder it is.
Talk him through it, boys. Talk him through it.
Gotta get lower.
Let's go, Tom.
Talk him through it.
Get a bit.
Come on, Tom.
Oh, get the tree.
Grab his hand.
One leg there, and then one leg here.
Like that.
Use the tree as stability.
Good job, Hardy. Well done. Good job, Edward.
Good stuff, Ben.
I'll touch it,
That's up Leo, boys.
You got it.
Yeah, use the last rope. Use the last rope, Leo. Use the longest rope. Get low in your posture. Alright. Hey, Leo's part of our chain. We've got to get him across.
Go, Leo.
Get low. Nice, Leo. Carry the team. Nice, Leo. Nice. Let's go. Yep.
Use the last rope and get low.
Get low.
Get closer, get a bit
Balance.
Jump.
Hey, relax.
Look at something steady on the ground.
Take your time. Take a few deep
I
breaths
tried, Ben.
in. Hey, deep breaths in.
Yeah, just use one rope.
Yeah.
The longest one.
Yeah, which one's the old?
Just hold both of them.
You'll work it out. The one that has more ropes than the other one.
Moving along.
Wait, Tom, help him out.
That's a long
Come, see how far you can stretch your.
Yep,
Oh,
keep
you've got
stepping
small
sideways.
arms.
Wait, try to put your foot closer to
Tom's
it.
got his hand when you're ready.
That's a wow.
Yeah.
His
About a bit
arms
more
are
right.
gone.
Maybe about 20 more centimeters if you need it.
Oi, just don't use the thing.
feet so you can reach further.
Hey, put your hand down on the rope a
Forward
little
that
bit.
way.
Tom's wobbling the right.
Keep going that way.
I'm trying to like make it more steady.
Sure, you
Grab
get
him,
hand
grab him,
out.
grab him.
Alright.
Slow
Right,
down,
Levi.
get it
the log,
right.
get to the log, get to the log.
Yeah.
Press the lock, press the lock, press the lock, press the lock.
We're good. I got it. You pushed Tom off. It's in his
Nah, it's fine. I already got it.
Well done.
Finally!
Celebration time.
How did that activity go compared to our first one?
Good.
What about it? What made it pretty good?
Teamwork.
Working as a team.
Communication.
Yeah. We were listening to each other.
You're yelling at each other.
I didn't hear much listening.
Not talking, you were yelling at each other.
So
Encouraging each other.
we got the
Not
objective,
always.
the final objective. We achieved that, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we did it the best way that we could. So once we started, what were we doing when we started at the very start then? What were we doing in terms of the other people that were on the course with us?
Messing around.
Actually, yeah, 'cause you
Laughing
pushed
at him.
Nick off.
Yeah. Who pushed Nick off?
You did.
Oh yeah, that's right, I did.
So at the start, I thought that we were doing quite well, passing each other across.
Oh yeah. We're doing horrible.
Once you got the rhythm going, you were waiting. Who's the next person? Where are they? How can I facilitate them through? And then we got to about this part here, and that structure then fell apart.
Could you say that again? We're talking fourth quarter here, boys. What fell apart?
Structure.
Structure.
So you realise at the start you need to pass that next person through and make sure that they've got those two connection points. And I saw 3 people at the back that did a very good job at doing that, even though the people in front of them hadn't done that for them. So we had 3 at the end that kind of got left behind. Alright. And then the rest of you, I don't know, Mal was a bit further up this way. It was much quieter at that end, and it's not because there was only 3 people, because of what they were saying to each other. So what was going on at this end in terms of talking?
Here, guys.
You guys tell me.
No, you do. Yeah.
What was all the ruckus that was going on?
Laughing.
Okay. So when we talked about that chat before, we were saying we want to increase that chatter on the court, talking to each other. And we talked about communication, all right? Is communication anything and everything that comes out of your mouth? Well, it is all communication. What part of it do we need to be using and what part don't we?
Positive, negative.
So you're talking positively to each other. And what are we talking about?
Whatever comes up in our head.
What we're doing is what we're talking about. And how to do it better.
One of the things that was pretty noticeable is someone came up, particularly on this section, there was a real fast way of saying somebody caused it, somebody else caused it. You weren't accepting your own vulnerability to it. Now, the rope's pretty handy. Try doing this without those ropes, you struggle. Where did most of you come off?
Right there.
Where the ropes were at their end. Right? And if you fell, most of you fell that way. The way the ropes were hanging. In other words, going backwards. And I saw people hanging on the ropes and they were like this. And once their balance was over like that, it was almost all over. And it happened time and time and time again. Now, a pretty intelligent bloke called Einstein, he said many years ago, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is the definition of insanity. And that's what was going on here. Now, I have no doubt they had time to plan this particular activity, did they?
Yep, they decided that they wanted to go tallest to shortest.
Yep.
And then they started.
Okay. Did anyone bother to come and have a look at this part of the course?
Saw it when we got to it.
So this is the fourth quarter. And you can't always see in there, but you've got to have a plan for it.
Yep.
Whether you're in front or whether you're behind. Games do not last a half. There's no point in being in the front of the half if you're behind at the end.
Yep.
So you really have to think that through. What are we going to do when we get here? I don't know. This is a bit more difficult. And it was a lot of suck and see. Well, what's going to happen here? End result is there were more people coming off here than any other part of the course. Because you didn't have any idea. And if you think back to games, how many times have you been either up in front or right with them at 3/4 time and they've only lost 2, I know, and then lost? Twice. All right? So, what does that tell you about how you need to perform in a fourth quarter? Well, you do, but you've got to know what you're going to be doing in that fourth quarter. The coach doesn't know what's going to happen out there. He can't turn around and get all the answers from the opposition coach because he's not going to give them to him. He doesn't know how they're going to play. It's up to you guys out there how you're going to play it. And here, it was just bash, 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 and hope like hell it worked. Eventually it did, but you'd have run out of time if it was a quarter. And if someone came off, what are you doing? Not exactly what you're after. Then you had people helping on the log, but the communication was really lacking. It wasn't until the very end somebody said, put your foot on the cable and stretch out to him.
Yep.
People are standing on that, it's not a very big little stump either, and leaning like this. Well, what do you reckon is going to happen?
I know we figured that out way down there.
And it got up here and it got a bit more difficult. And everyone was quite comfortable to about here because they had a rope to hang on to. Really comfortable. I'm kind of stable here. Let go of the rope and it was off. Let go of the rope. Sometimes you didn't let go of the rope and you still came off. So you've got to think that through. Your coach cannot play the game for you. Neither can your manager, neither can your supporters, your parents, whoever else is there. You have to play the game. And all of a sudden, when people started giving a little bit of advice, it started to work. For a while there, flowing through. Beautifully. I'll step off, you stay on, don't get off until, then all of a sudden, it broke. Halfway through the fourth quarter, two people came off. And I'm trying to remember who it was. Oh, Jesus, what do I do now? There's no one on the stump. Well, there were 3 or 4 people who'd already got there before and could have given advice. Didn't get much.
Those people weren't even here, I think, by that stage. Those people had all gone down that way to get themselves a drink.
So it's a mirror of how you might perform. So somehow, you've got to come up with answers to how you avoid that. Does anyone have any answers to it? You should have, because it's a pretty simple answer. What is it you reckon? We talked about it already today. Communication. I'm done, see you later. I heard somebody say, we're killing this. 2 blokes out in the front end. Still people getting on at the back end. No, you weren't killing it. What was the objective? Whole team. Everybody. Start to finish. We're killing it out here. Yep. And that's what can happen in a game. And it might be, and this may sound kind of harsh, but it might be, and I've seen it with other basketball teams, where the parents have said, oh, you played really well, darling, you've done really well. Team's lost, but the old smoke's blown up the clacker for the one person. Stroke your egos. Your kids are coming into a level where it's important you understand what a team does. And everyone tells you that TEAM stands for together everyone achieves more. Yeah, great. Straight over the top half the time. It's gone. Just think about it. And yet having fun's great, but there's an objective in top of that. You want to have fun in your game, but the objective is get more points than the opposition. And the more points you get than the opposition, the more you're going to enjoy it. So you've got to keep that in mind all the way through. Now the ropes were good, but they hampered you. They stopped you going as far. People had to take what we call a calculated risk to get to there. And they made it. Yep, there was a chance that they'll come off and all they had to do was go back there. But it slows the whole thing down. But a couple of calculated risks were taken. Everything started to move forward. So sometimes in a game you have to take a calculated risk. Entirely up to you whether you do or you don't. But calculate the risk first. Don't just do it and think, oh, hopefully that works, because it ain't going to work all the time. So just keep that in mind. Could anyone have done this course on their own without coming off? No. Like you can't win a basketball game on your own. You can contribute, but you can't win it on your own. You've got to have your defenders, you've got to have your midfielders and all those sorts of things. Keep it in mind. So what are you taking back to the court from this one?
Stay strong for the score.
Stay strong all the way through. Help each other all the time. This one can lead to individual performance. People going, oh, I've got to get there. Well, you do. But when you do, you've got to help everybody else through. Keep it in mind. All right. That's, these are the sort of things that, again, hopefully, next time you're on the court playing, you've got a little bit more of a thought about how everyone can operate.
Put it into place tomorrow, for the game tomorrow. So
see how it goes.
that'd be good. Remind you of the juggling.
Okay, grab your water bottles.
What's the time?